Ohio, 5th annual GBA Dayton Flyer Classic from Kingdom Sports Center. Next, we've got in the championship round, we got a little 10th, 11th grade action. We got next versus the Dayton Vipers. So be the players you'll be seeing. First for We Got Next, number 10, Shelby Sarton. Number 11 will be Trinice Walker. Number 1 will be Jasmine Smith. Number 23 will be Jaslyn Smith. Number 13 will be Paige Patterson. 21 will be Trinity Bellard. 22 will be Emma Garber. Number 3 will be Ellie Saltman. 42 will be Maya Jones. And 32 will be Taryn Dewberry for the Dayton Vipers. So we're off and rolling. We'll get you their players here shortly. This ball will be knocked out of bounds for the Vipers. Number 1 is Peyton Safely. Number 3, Reagan Wakefield. Number 5, Brianna Winslow. Number 10, Camilla Baker. Number 12, Jenna Isaacs. 13 will be Abby Reynolds. 22, Shelby Stoops. She is injured and won't be playing today. And Diamond Noble is number 40. As here's a steal by Baker. Baker to the basket. Floater no good. Rebound ran down by Walker. We got next wearing purple with the white numerals. Dayton Vipers in the white with the pink numerals. Pass inside, stolen by Isaacs. She gives the ball to Baker. Baker's pass is knocked away. And the ball will go out of bounds. Possession to We Got Next. Patterson will throw the ball in to Garber. She'll bring it up 2-3 zone. By the Vipers, here's a 3-ball. Attempt no good by Patterson. Vipers look to push. Just underway here, no score. Winner moves to the semifinals. Loser sees their tournament run end here in the Flyer Classic. Turnover by Dayton Elite. Now the Flyers. Little dribble drive action. Pass inside. Will go out of bounds. That pass was intended for Diamond Noble. So Patterson again will bring it up for We Got Next. 2 minutes into the game, no score. Shot there by Walker, no good. Here's a run out. Layup good. Putting it in is Winslow. So the Vipers on the board first. They lead 2-0. Here come the Vipers again. They look to push. Winslow has her pocket picked by Patterson. Patterson, blowout pass, layup good. Knocking that in, Taryn Dewberry. And we're tied at 2. So floater no good, but Noble there to put it in, 4-2. Four-two lead for Dayton. We're having technical difficulties with the scoreboard. We'll get that taken care of here shortly. So just bear with us. As going to the free throw line for We Got Next is Sarton, and her first free throw is up and no good. 11:01 left here in the first half. 4-2 lead. Vipers' second free throw, no good as well. So we got next. In possession to the Vipers. So Jaslyn by Reynolds. Ball. Has it. Floater from the free throw line's no good. Possession will go over to We Got Next. Vipers leading 4-2. 10-14 left here in the first half. The ball's loose. Possession that We Got Next. But there's a steal. Ball stolen there by Camilla Baker. But she'll lose it out of bounds. We Got Next back with possession. 4-2 Vipers with the lead. Step through and jumper is no good by Reynolds. Timeout on the floor by We Got Next. 9:36 left here in the first half. Vipers leading 4-2. We'll step aside and be right back. Welcome back to GBA TV. Nice runner up and good there by Jasmine Smith. That's a way to bring us back into action. Tie game at 4, coast to coast, layup good. Camilla Baker. So Camilla Baker matches Jasmine Smith's drive. Smith will be fouled. Attempting to draw the charge there was Camilla Baker, but they're going to get Baker with the block. 6-4. Again, we apologize for the difficulties we're having with our scoreboard. We'll get that worked out here soon. But the Vipers in the white uniforms lead by 2. That jumper short by Wakefield, by Saltman of We Got Next. Picking the pocket there is Jaslyn Smith. She'll give it to Jasmine. So We Got Next working against this 2-3 zone applied by the Vipers, driving baseline and drawing the foul will be Bellard. That's checking into the game, Jenna Isaacs for the Vipers. 8:36 left here in the first half. Win or go home, deep 3, a little short there by Bellard. So the Vipers bring it up. Drive baseline, and here's a blocking foul before the shot. As Wakefield goes baseline. Looking to get the ball in. Here's a jumper. Baseline up and good. Knocking that in was Winslow. So the Vipers lead 8-4. nearing the 8-minute mark of the first half. They're going to get a foul on Baker. So we got next, down 4. We'll shoot a couple of free throws. First free throw up, in nothing but the bottom of the net by Trinity Ballard. So Ballard, second free throw. Up and no good. Rebound secured by Jaslyn Smith. And there's a foul. Going to the floor hard is Ballard. Let's hope she's okay. So 8:03 left here in the first half. In the corner, Maya Jones had it, but the Vipers come out with it. Winslow has a pass inside. And they're going to get Noble as the Vipers leading 8-5. Will turn it over. So 7:45 clock running here in the first half. Drive by Jaslyn Smith. Jasmine down the lane. Floater no good. Rebound secured by Isaacs. Here come the Vipers. Up 3. Drive baseline, or down the lane, by Safely. Her shot no good. And getting fouled going coast to coast will be Saltman. And Ellie will go to the line for 2. So Ellie Saltman trying to cut in to this Viper lead. First free throw up and no good. And we got next running in 5 at a time. As Emma Garber will check in for Saltman if she makes this free throw. Second free throw, nothing but the bottom of the net as well. So 8-6 lead for the Vipers. We got next, look to extend pressure. And here's a steal by Dewberry. Loose ball, possession will go to the Vipers.
They got the tip. It's purple ball. They got the tip. It should be purple. They got the tip. We haven't had a jump ball.
Wait, now there's a little confusion on whose ball it is. They're going to give it to we got next. So 7:01 left here in the first half. Near steal, but ran down by Dewberry. Dewberry, nice crossover down the lane. Kick out 3 is good. And knocking that down, Emma Garber, and she gives we got next the lead at 9-8. Next, bringing it up, really. Winslow being pressured up top. Gives it to Safely. Her drive no good. Diamond Noble will be fouled on the rebound. So Vipers ball out of bounds. They look to get the ball inside, but it's going to be blocked by Walker. Reynolds will check in for Winslow. 6:26 left here. Thanks for joining us here for the 5th annual Flyer Classic. Nice drive baseline, and that is up and good by Reagan Wakefield. So Wakefield with the basket gives the Vipers back the lead. Ball up top. Garber, who just hit a deep three. Here's another deep three in the corner. This one's a little short by Sarton. Players on the floor. Good hustle on both squads. Jump ball possession will stay with White. So Vipers will maintain the basketball. And we've got a timeout on the floor by the Dayton Vipers. 30-second timeout. We'll take 1-2. 5:49 left here in the first half.
With all games being done by 6 p.m. on Saturday, the deadline for the Cincy Easter Classic is April 14th. Hello, GBA Nation. And we hope to see you in Cincinnati, Ohio, April 13th and 14th for the GBA State Championships. Remember, deadline is April the 7th, and the state championships will be held at Court for Sports. Hello, GBA Nation. We hope to see you in Columbus, Ohio, April 6th and 7th for the Panther Classic. And remember, the deadline to enter is March 31st.
Welcome back to first half action here from Franklin. 5th Annual Flyer Classic, and flying down the lane and drawing contact will be Baker. So Camilla will go to the line for 2. This game has been nip and tuck this entire first half, as Baker's first free throw's no good. Second free throw, good. 11-9. Viper lead. We got next, looking to attack this 2-3 zone. Nice move, layup, good. And going to the free throw line will be Taryn Dewberry. Nice hesitation, dribble, split a couple of defenders, hoop and harm. So Dewberry trying to cash in on the old-fashioned three-point play, and Taryn does just that. Gives We Got Next 1-point lead. Noble in the backcourt. Gives it to Wakefield, who hands it over to Baker. Noble back up top to Wakefield. Wakefield, floater from 12, no good. Rebound secured by Walker. We Got Next looks to push. Down the lane, coast to coast is Garber. So Garber has 5 of the last 8 points for We Got Next, and there's a 5-second call as the Vipers unable to get the ball inbounds. 5 minutes exactly left. Loose ball inside, possession will stay with We Got Next. We Got Next wearing the purple uniforms, white numerals, Dayton Vipers in the white uniforms, pink numerals. 3-point lead for We Got Next. That's been their biggest lead. Shot off the glass, no good there by Patterson. And possession will go back to the Vipers. Pass stolen there by Garber. Garber, pull up 3, no good. Rebound will go to the Vipers as there's a foul in the backcourt. They're going to get Shelby Sarton with the foul. So this allows We Got Next a chance to set up their press. They have forced a few turnovers with it here in the first half. Floater off the glass by Baker, no good. We Got Next look to push. They got numbers. Shot rejected there by Safely, but they're going to say she also got some body contact on Patterson. So Paige Patterson will go to the line. We got next their largest lead of the first half. Stands right now at 3. 4:23 left in the first half. We want to thank GBA Nation for watching us on GBA TV. If you're watching by Facebook, be sure to hit the like and share button. And if YouTube, be sure to subscribe to GBA TV. Stick back, no good by Patterson. And she'll go to the line for 2. Free throw, no good. As Patterson back rims that. Fifth annual GBA Dayton Flyer Classic. Second free throw is good by Patterson. 4-point lead. And off the missed shot by Isaacs. Next has it. 4 minutes left. Pull up jumper there, no good by Garber. Run out for the Vipers. Shot no good. Stick back up and no good as well by Winslow. But going to the free throw line will be Wakefield. So Reagan Wakefield to the line for 2 for the Vipers. First free throw, nothing but the bottom of the net. So 15-12. 3:47 left here in the first half. Winner moves on. And the loser of this game will see their Flyer Classic run come to an end. Nice drive baseline floater up and no good by Saltman. They're going to get a foul, I believe, on Maya Jones for we got next. So it's 1-1. So the Vipers go back to the line. They have an opportunity to tie this game up. If they can knock down the pair of free throws, and going to the free throw line will be Winslow. Winslow's first free throw. In and out. Rebound secured by Ballard. Deep three. Good. Put it on the board. Maya Jones from way downtown. 18-13. We got next. Floater up and good. Knocking that down. Camilla Baker. She has hit a couple of those here in the first half. Back to a three-point game. A very competitive first half between two evenly matched teams.
Move it. Attack it.
Down the lane, shot no good, but Trinity Ballard will go to the line for 2. So both teams have shown the ability to get in the paint off the bounce. Free throw, good. It's a nice touch there by Ballard. Checking back into the game for the Vipers will be Abby Reynolds. Still 2:55 left here in the first half. Second free throw is no good. But I think there's a lane violation on the Vipers. So Ballard will shoot another free throw. Free throw no good. Sky in for the rebound was Wakefield. Three ball short there. Stick back by Reynolds, up and good. Abby Reynolds with the deuce, and we're back to a 2-point game. Three ball short, but rebound kept by Next. Ball ran down in the corner by Jasmine Smith. And Baker will be fouled on the free throw. So Baker will go to the line. And again, Dayton with an opportunity. If they can knock down 2 free throws to tie this game up with 2:16 left in the first half. They're going to call the foul on Jasmine Smith. Still 1-1. Not quite to the double bonus yet. Free throw no good. Jasmine Smith with the rebound. Deep three, no good by Jones. Smith with the rebound, but the ball is stripped and stolen by Baker. Baker cut off. Down the lane, floater. She will be fouled before the shot. And I believe they're going to get Jaslyn Smith on the foul. So Baker back to the free throw line. Exactly 2 minutes. I said 2 minutes left here in the first half. Thanks for joining us here on GBA TV. As you're getting to watch this live stream while I scream on YouTube. So this free throw, see if Baker knocks down a pair. Camilla Baker, she has played well here in the first half for the Vipers, and we're tied. Under 2 minutes.
Move it.
Deep three, no good by Jaslyn Smith. So the Vipers will bring it up with a chance to take the lead. I think the biggest lead for We Got Next has been 4 points. I think the Vipers' biggest lead has been 4. As Baker comes up with a near steal, but they may say Baker got the foul. So that will send Saltman to the line. With 1:33 left, Ellie's first free throw is up and no good. So We Got Next. They are in the double bonus. Both teams shooting free throws here to close the last half of this first half. Second free throw, no good. Rebound secured by Reynolds. She'll give it to Wakefield. Wakefield cut off. Gets it safely's pass inside is stolen. Jasmine Smith loses the ball, gets it back, spins around to the basket.
Oh, that went a piece. Did you tip that?
And they're going to say, officials are going to talk.
Two.
Good work there by our officiating crew. They're going to say possession. We'll say with We Got Next.
Move it, swing it.
Just over 1 minute left. Deep three. Good! Maya Jones with her second three-pointer of the first half.
Move your feet.
As the Vipers down by 3, look to get in the paint, and they do that. And they're going to shoot free throws because of it. That's going to be Brianna Winslow back to the line. So we got 42 seconds left. We Got Next have used the three-point line to cash in here in the first half. But neither team really cashing in from the free throw line. Missed opportunities by both squads. as Winslow will look to split a pair. No good. Jaslyn with the rebound. Floater off the glass, no good by Millard. Pass inside. The Smith up and good. Jaslyn Smith with the basket. 5-point lead. 14 seconds left. Driving and going to the free throw line will be safely. So Peyton Safely's first free throw is up and good. 4-point lead for We Got Next. 11 seconds left. Safely's second free throw. Back rim, no good. Jaslyn Smith with the rebound, gives it to Jasmine Smith. Jasmine has it 5 seconds. I don't know if she's aware. Here's a deep three at the buzzer. No good by Millard, and that ends an exciting first half. Your score at the half. 5th annual Dayton Flyer Classic, GBA style. We Got Next 24, Dayton Vipers 20. We'll step aside and be back for second half action. And now let's hear from Tom Strasser about upcoming GBA events.
Hello, GBA Nation, and we would like to thank you for joining us on GBA TV. And if you're watching us on Facebook, be sure to like us. And if you're watching us on YouTube, be sure to subscribe. Hello, GBA Nation. We look forward to seeing you in Cincinnati, Ohio at Sports Plus for our Easter Cincy Classic, April 19th and 20th. That's right. Games will be played on Friday and Saturday, with all games being done by 6 p.m. on Saturday. The deadline for the Cincy Easter Classic is April 14th. Hello, GBA Nation, and we hope to see you in Cincinnati, Ohio, April 13th and 14th for the GBA State Championships. Remember, deadline is April the 7th, and the State Championships will be held at Court for Sports. Hello, GBA Nation. We hope to see you in Columbus, Ohio, April 6th and 7th for the Panther Classic. And remember, the deadline to enter is March 31st.
We're back in Franklin, Ohio, Kingdom Sports Center for the 5th annual GBA Dayton Flyer Classic. Thanks for joining us here on GBA TV. Watching on YouTube, be sure to subscribe to our GBA TV. And if you're interested in purchasing DVDs of today's live stream or any live stream games that we do or have done throughout the 2019 GBA season, be sure to contact our GBA offices or go to gbabasketball.tv to purchase your DVD. And this will be a game that I'm sure people will want to purchase. 24-20. We got next with the lead. We're in the second half action. We got next first half was able to build this slim lead by knocking down, using the three-point line, while the Vipers have stayed close, getting to the free throw line. Both teams trading turnovers here early. Possession will stay with the Vipers here. Just underway here in the second half. Dewberry brings it up. Gets 2-3 zone. Applied by the Vipers. Remember, the winner moves on. The loser sees their Flyer Classic dreams of winning hardware come to an end. Try baseline. And that was Wakefield, and she'll draw contact. So the Vipers will keep possession underneath their own basket. Floater down the lane by Baker, no good. Stick back. No good there by Reynolds. So we got next has it. Garber. Euro step, but they're going to call the travel. Okay. So Garber, they're going to get called for the Euro step. Fine, but the little hop added in there. Noble shot, no good. Ball will stay with the Vipers. So neither team able to get any offense going here in the first half. Or just started the second half, excuse me. Deep three is good. Reagan Wakefield with the three-point bomb, and we've got a one-point game. Triple team up at the top, but they're going to have the foul. As drawing the foul there was Trinice Walker. So possession will stay with we got next. Garber will throw the ball in. 1 point game here, 11:54 left. Jump ball. And possession will go to the Vipers. So we got next, we'll set up their press. Vipers look to throw it over, and they do. Baker to the basket. Layup good. Kamia Baker. As the Dayton Vipers have come out with a 5-0 run to take the lead. Securing the rebound there was Noble for the Vipers. Vipers look to run again. Baker to the basket, and she will be fouled on the drive. And I believe they're going to get Patterson with the foul for we got next. So the Vipers have erased the 4-point deficit. Baker's jumper no good. Skying for the rebound was Dewberry. She'll push it for We Got Next. Down the lane, layup, good off the yo-yo dribble. And what a move by Dewberry. Come down, hesitation move, crossover, went with the yo-yo dribble down the lane. And draws the hoop and horn. So Newberry gives We Got Next their first points of the second half and gives them back the lead of 1. It's getting ready to check into the game will be Maya Jones, who has knocked down a couple of threes in the first half. Hey, Maya, right there, pop the rock. There you go. She'll check in for Dewberry. So Dewberry's old-fashioned three-point play, but it's been the three-point play for We Got Next that has given them the lead for most of this game. Jumper baseline, no good by Winslow. We Got Next will push. That's Jasmine Smith down the lane, floater off the glass, no good. Rebound by Smith, up and good, and she was fouled. So Jasmine Smith follows her own missed shot, and she will try to cash in on the old-fashioned three-point play, and she does. So Dewberry and Smith with back-to-back old-fashioned three-point plays, and just like that, We Got Next has answered the 5-0 run by the Vipers with a 6-0 run. And they're going to get safely for steps, and possession will go over to the purple-cladded We Got Next. 10:43, clock running. Jasmine Smith brings it up against the 2-3 zone employed by the Vipers. 3-ball short by Saltman. Vipers look to push. Safely has it. 2-on-1 break. Nice pass by Safely. Layup good. Safely with the assist. And Winslow with the basket. Jaslyn Smith dials up a three, no good. Rebound by Isaacs. Here come the Vipers. Down 3. 10 minutes left in the game. Baker all the way to the basket. Shot no good. Rebound by Winslow. Her shot no good. And out comes We Got Next. That's Bellard. And before the shot, they are going to get Saltman with steps. So 9:50 left. We got a timeout on the floor. We Got Next up 3. Thanks for joining us here on GBA TV.
Hello, GBA Nation, and we would like to thank you for joining us on GBA TV. And if you're watching us on Facebook, be sure to like us. And if you're watching us on YouTube, be sure to subscribe. Hello, GBA Nation. We look forward to seeing you in Cincinnati, Ohio at Sports Plus for our Easter Cincy Classic, April 19th and 20th. That's right. Games will be played on Friday and Saturday, with all games being done by 6 p.m. on Saturday. The deadline for the Cincy Easter Classic is April 14th. Hello, GBA Nation, and we hope to see you in Cincinnati.
Welcome back. 5th Annual Flyer Classic. Vipers and We Got Next in a good one. Here, foul in the backcourt. Possession will stay with the Vipers. Get our next game. The live stream will go 8th grade action. It'll be Ohio Crush and Manimal Elite. So the Manimal Elite and Ohio Crush. That ought to be a good one. Again, thanks for joining us on GBA TV and YouTube. Baker, long 2, no good. Rebound, pushed out. Bellard to the basket, layup, good. Trinity Bellard has opened up a 5-point lead for We Got Next, and they'll look to trap Baker. Baker gets the ball inside. And muscling it up and in was Abby Reynolds. And that was a big basket for the Vipers by Reynolds. Cuts it to 3-point lead, under 9 minutes left. Jaslyn Smith gives the ball to Jones. Jones drives baseline, cut off. Back up top to Jasmine. Jasmine Smith, number 1, Jaslyn Smith, 23. It's getting fouled will be Bellard, and she will go to the line for 2. So it's been a game of small runs. Bellard's first free throw is up and no good. .8:37 left. Manual Elite and Ohio Crush. 8th grade game to follow this one. So this is our second game we've been able to live stream. Floater, no good. Rebound secured by Jasmine Smith. And there's a foul in the backcourt. In game 1, we had 7th grade action, Kentucky Storm Elite, as they advanced. Knocking off the Sparks. So Jasmine Smith, she'll walk it up. 8 minutes and change left. To Jaslyn. Bellard drives baseline. Runner, no good. Rebound secured by Reynolds. Vipers looking push. Layup, good. Winslow finishes it in transition, and it's back to a 1-point game. Back and forth we have gone. Jones sets a high ball screen for Smith. Back up top to Jones. Skip pass stolen by Winslow. She gives it to Safely. And losing it, Bellard run out, layup, good. Trinity Bellard gives We Got Next back a 3-point lead. Back and forth. Runner, no good by Wakefield. Stick back up and good. And that was Reynolds. So Abby Reynolds with a couple of baskets. Step through, Bellard, layup, good. And they were going to call Baker for a travel. Trinity Bellard with a couple of nice moves down the lane, able to finish. We're nearing crunch time. 6:43 left in the contest. We Got Next. Purple cladded. We Got Next. Clinging to a 3-point lead. Ball goes back up top. Floater no good, but stick back is cashed in by Patterson. So we're back to a 5-point We Got Next lead. Runner down the lane is up and good. And knocking that down was Wakefield. And drawing a foul going to the free throw line will be Garber. So both teams not only pushing the ball off missed shots and turnovers, but off made baskets. That's the first free throw is up and good by Garber. So back to a 4-point lead. Second free throw, no good. And off the turnover, it's Garber. Jumper up and good, and knocking that down is Dewberry. 5-point we got next lead. Under 6 minutes left. There's a deep three by Reynolds, no good. She had a good look. Knocking the ball out of bounds will be Wakefield. Possession will stay with We Got Next. Up 5. Reynolds comes up with the loose ball. Back come the Vipers. Baker, hesitation move. She'll take it all the way. Runner from 10 feet off the glass is good. So Baker gives the Vipers a much-needed basket. Oh, nice move there by Dewberry, just unable to finish. Back we come. It's stripping the ball is Garber. Not only does she save the layup, she forces the turnover. Good defense in transition by Garber. We have a timeout. 5:06 left. We're coming down to crunch time. We got next. Up 3 here at the 5th annual GBA Flyer Classic. We'll be right back.
Ohio, April 13th and 14th for the GBA State Championships. Remember, deadline is April the 7th, and the state championships will be held at Court for Sports. Hello, GBA Nation. We hope to see you in Columbus, Ohio, April 6th and 7th for the Panther Classic. And remember, the deadline.
Welcome back to Franklin. The Kingdom Sports Center hosted the 5th annual GBA Dayton Flyer Classic. Live streaming 10th grade, 10th, 11th grade action. Win or go home day. Here's a deep three up and no good by Sarton. Vipers with the ball. 4.5 minutes left in the game. Down 3. As the Vipers will turn it over. We want to thank GBA Nation for watching us on GBA TV on YouTube. And please be sure to subscribe to our GBA TV channel. Deep three up and good by Garber. And if We Got Next are able to hang on in advance, it'll be the three-point game that has done it. From the line, three-point line, in the old-fashioned three-point plays. As Dewberry will be fouled after Garber comes up with the steal. So 3:57 left. And Garber will take it out. Looks to get the ball inside. Nice strong move off the glass, and it's good. Trinice Walker, strong inside. And We Got Next have their largest lead of the game at 8. Pass inside. It's knocked away by Sarton. And we got a injury timeout. And we'll take 1-2 here. 3:34 left in the game. We Got Next up 8. And that's a 10 to the injured player. We'll step aside and be right back. Thanks for joining us here on GBA TV.
to enter is March 31st. Hello, GBA Nation, and we would like to thank you for joining us on GBA TV. And if you're watching us on Facebook, be sure to like us. And if you're watching us on YouTube, be sure to subscribe. Hello, GBA Nation. We look forward to seeing you in Cincinnati, Ohio at Sports Plus for our Easter Cincy Classic, April 19th and 20th. That's right. Games will be played on Friday and Saturday, with all games being done by 6 p.m. on Saturday. The deadline for the Cincy Easter Classic is April 14th. Hello, GBA Nation, and we hope to see you in Cincinnati, Ohio, April 13th and 14th for the GBA State Championships. Remember, deadline is April the 7th, and the state championships will be held at Court for Sports. Hello, GBA Nation. We hope to see you in Columbus, Ohio, April 6th and 7th for the Panther Classic. And remember, the deadline to enter is March 31st.
Welcome back. 5th annual GBA Dayton Flyer Classic here in Franklin, Ohio at the beautiful Kingdom Sports Center facility. And Abby Reynolds was able to leave the floor on her own power, and she appears to be okay. So that's great news for all involved. Runner down the lane is good, and Emma Garber has hit some big shots on this run to open up a 10-point lead. We got next looking to put this game away, and Garber will force another turnover. She slaps the ball off of Viper's foot. 3:15 left. We got next has taken control, and Emma Garber will get a well-deserved breather. Jasmine Smith will run the point now. We got next going to be very patient, but coming up with the steal there was Noble for the Vipers. Vipers need to start putting some possessions together offensively and driving and drawing contact. Baseline will be Wakefield. Now, was she shooting or was it on the pass? So they're going to give Reagan Wakefield a couple of free throws. 2:48 left. Vipers in trouble. Free throw no good. This game has been as tight and as evenly matched as we've had. Both free throws go awry, and possession will stay with We Got Next. 2:45 left, and the Vipers are going to have to extend full court. Needing the basketball bad. Splitting the double team was Ballard. Here's a Jones jumper, no good. Rebound saved by Next. Great job by Ballard. Smith will have it. We Got Next going to be very patient. Shot off the backboard, no good by Ballard, but We Got Next with the rebound, and they will foul Noble, who secures the rebound. So no 1-and-1, 2:14 left. So the Vipers got a big defensive stop Can they cash in on the offensive end? They can get it to single digits. Pass to Noble, layup, good. Diamond Noble with the deuce. And the Vipers within 8. There's a drive, and Noble with the block. In possession, we'll go back to the Vipers. Jaslyn Smith cut off there by Diamond Noble. So the Vipers down 8. Can make it a 2-possession game as Baker will go to the line for 2 free throws. So 1:48 left. We got next, trying to hang on. Vipers, one more run in them. See how close they can get. That's Baker's first free throw is up and good. Now, if Baker hits this one, it's a 6-point game. And the Vipers have shown the ability to attack you from downtown. Jasmine Smith gets the rebound off the missed free throw. And Smith will go to the line for a big 1-and-1. So Vipers looking to extend this game. Down 7. Free throw, no good. So another opportunity for the Vipers, and good defense coming up and forcing the turnover was Ellie Saltman. So the Vipers, who have played a 2-3 the majority of the game, and have played it well, forced to go man-to-man here. They're going to call Wakefield on the foul before the ball was thrown in. So they'll send Bellard to the line. Free throw, good. Trinity Bellard with a big free throw. Puts the lead back up to 8. We still have 1:41 left. We've had like 6 seconds go off the clock here in the last 4 minutes of our lives. So off the missed. So Jones will dial up a deep 3. She went for the dagger there. But possession goes to the Vipers. Up 8, now 1:32 left. Coast to coast layup with the left hand, good by Brianna Winslow. So she gives the Vipers life. They're within 6. Again, a 2-possession game. And drawing the foul and going to the free throw line will be Ellie Saltman. So Saltman to the free throw line. We'll see if it's still 1-and-1 or if we've gotten to the double bonus yet. Still 1-and-1. Double bonus now. So Saltman with the free throw attempt coming up. And I believe Winslow was just fouled out, so that is her 5th foul. So we're checking with the scorer's table. So Winslow leaves to a nice ovation. Nice game for Brianna. And that's a big loss for the Vipers. Down 6, 1:14 left. Second free throw by Saltman, no good as well. But the rebound ran down by Next. Saltman's floater in the lane, no good. Vipers will be fouled in the backcourt. No 1-and-1 yet. That is the 16th foul. So now Vipers are in the bonus. And they'll go to the line now as Baker gets fouled. We've got exactly 1 minute left. Big free throws here. So we got next. Leads by 6. Free throw by Baker, no good. Rebound up and good. And drawing the foul is Wakefield. So Wakefield with the chance to make this a 3-point game. And we still have 57 seconds left. Vipers refusing to go away. Down by 10. Making a run. Free throw no good. There's a foul. Bodies on the floor. And I believe they're going to get Reynolds with the foul. So Reynolds, remember she rolled her ankle here just a few minutes ago. She's earning. Now we got an official's timeout. Conversation about something. Free throw up and no good. So we got next. Struggling from the line. But they hit that one, and that's a big free throw by Bellard. And we've got a timeout. 57 seconds left. We got next up 5. Come back to GBA TV for this exciting conclusion. Welcome back to the Kingdom Sports Center, 5th annual GBA Dayton Flyer Classic. 10th, 11th grade action. We're nearing the exciting conclusion here as Baker's shot's no good. We got next up 5 in possession. 40 seconds remaining in the game. Smith has it up top. Smith continues to hold it. Now trapped. Gives the ball to Bellard. To the basket, kicks it back out. Nice job by We Got Next. 20 seconds. And she will be fouled. So a 5-point game. And we'll see. So it's a 2-possession game. This one could seal the deal. Short. So the Vipers still with life, but they need 2 threes. Safely, deep 2, no good. Rebound by Reynolds, up and no good. Loose ball. Bodies on the floor. as there's a foul with 4 seconds left. So we got next. Will survive and advance in the 10th, 11th grade division. And the Dayton Vipers will see their Flyer Classic run come to an end. That's the free throw by Jaslyn Smith is up and no good. 50-44. Second free throw is good. 51-44. Wakefield has it. And that is your ball game. Final score, we got next. 51. Dayton Vipers 44. We got next moves on. Come back for more live stream action here. The Flyer Classic in Franklin here on GBA TV.